Hi everyone and welcome to TWF Impact. I am Renee Young, here with Elois and with Corey Graves. And today on Impact or Striker Hit, we're going to have the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner is going to be here today. Amela Pappy, Renee Young said. Well, that's going to be good to know, Elois said, but also, when is the TWF Allegheny Earldom winner going to be around? Ricochet? Or, yeah. Or when's the Pennsylvania Reich winner, Medusa, going to be around? Elois said. Well, I really don't know about the Pennsylvania Reich winner, Medusa, or the Allegheny Earldom winner, Ricochet, but I do know one thing. We have the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner here, Amela Pappy, and we'll see what she has to say, because she's been involved in this whole hang-up going on between Nikki Cross and Charlotte Flair, Corey Graves says. Well, I don't really like Nikki Cross. I really don't like Amela Pappy. I like Charlotte Flair. Corey Graves says. Well, yes, you would. Elois said, you do like all the heels. So you would like these ones, since there are all the heels, You would like them since they're all heels and all, Elois said. Well, Renee Young said, Corey Graves, you like all the heels, So we'll just have to see what Amela Pappy, the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, has to say here. So, Amela Pappy says, I have been the TWF Heavyweight winner for at least a month and a half. Alright, I beat Asuka, she's the Kaiserin of tomorrow. And now I'm in this whole bind between Nikki Cross and Charlotte Flair. And I truly don't know how I'm going to get out of it, But as I tell you right now, I am not going to be dodging any one of them. If Nikki Cross or Charlotte Flair or Asuka or anyone else wants to go for the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings, I will be right there. So the way I look at it is that bring it on, whoever they are. Now I know that I am the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, and I gotta face any doll who wants to go for it. But the way I look at it is that I'll take on Nikki Cross, I'll take on Charlotte Flair, hell, I'll take on anyone that comes out here. So that's the way I look at it. Because I don't like putting this shit on. Because it never seems to fit right. Never seems to go on right. So here's the way I look at it. Anyone want to come at me? I'll be ready for them. But well, guess who that is, Renee Young says. That's Rhea Ripley, the WWE, the former WWE NXT UK Women's Heavyweight winner, the former WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight winner, the WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winner. Rhea Ripley's here. Oh, Amela Pappy, my stand-in. I must say, Amela Pappy, you did a good job being my stand-in during the time when I wasn't here, but sooner or later, I was going to show up. And you knew when I showed up. See, I just came from Walmart yesterday, and you've been a good stand-in. But the way I look at it is that the true one's here now. And let me tell you a little bit about what I do. Alright? I'm a nightmare. I take dreams and I make dreams become nightmares is what I do. It's not just a nickname, it's the truth. So, the way I look at this, it might not be the same way you look at it, is that wherever I went, I was a winner. Alright? Can't stand up. Someone give me a stand. Yeah, well... I guess we both need stands. I guess so. Oh, I hate this. Guess we both need stands. There's a hole, but I won't go in. Alright. So the way I still can't stand up. So the way I look at this is that wherever I went, I was a winner. Right? I was a former WWE NXT UK Women's Heavyweight winner. I was a former WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight winner. I'm the WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winner. So the way I look at it is that I'm going to take your TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings too. Is that what you believe? Amela Pappy says. Well, then I'll put my TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings on a line here today on Impact or Strike or Hit, and I'll do it. Alright, here comes everyone's knockoff. Knockoff, I'm not. You know, Ashley Williams says. Alright? So, the way I look at it, Ashley Williams said, you come from Walmart yesterday, show up here, and then dare Mela Pappy to put the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings on the line. Well, I'll do that today. Today, here on Impact, one-on-one, it'll be Amela Pappy fighting Rhea Ripley for the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. And before you start saying shit like, oh, I'm like Adam Pearce, oh, I'm like William Regal, oh, I'm like Johnny Saint, oh, I'm like Dean Hill, oh, I'm like Don Covens, or whatever. You can all save it. Well, this is for the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. First, she is from Anland. She's Rhea Ripley. And she is the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, Amela Pappy. Ding ding ding. Well, Rhea Ripley had to have a stand to be in the ring here. Oh, and Rhea Ripley right now is just, you know, is now going to take off her vest now, which she had to wrestle to get it on, Renee Young says. So why would Amela Pappy should take the upside on Rhea Ripley, who is wrestling to get her wear off, that she really shouldn't have put on in the first stead. I guess because Rhea Ripley always has vests on all the time. Oh! And Rhea Ripley just throwing around Amela Pappy like she's nothing, Renee Young says. And now she wants to see you do the riptide to her, but that's not happening. Amela Pappy just body slammed her. Amela Pappy with a body slam. And a suplex, Renee Young said, on the former WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight winner, the former WWE NXT UK Women's Heavyweight winner, and the WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winner. Well, Lois said, Rhea Ripley might be the former WWE UK Women's Heavyweight winner. She might be the former WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight winner. And she might be the WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winner. But at the end of the day, this is a TWF, and what you did in WWE only going to get you so far. I tell you what, Corey Graves says, Rhea Ripley is strong. She's the one who's going to win this here. 1, 2, and a kick out. She's strong. Oh! Maybe need be's and stronger than Amela Pappy. Uh-oh, she got Malapappy. Getting ready for the Riptide. Oh! The Riptide. It's over with, Corey Graves said. No one gets out of Riptide. That's how she won at WWE NXT UK Women's Heavyweight winnings. That's how she won at WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight winnings. And that's how she won at WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winnings too, Corey Graves says. 1, 2, 3. Ding-ding. Here is your winner and the new TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, Rhea Ripley. And I want to know, Renee Young says, is Rhea Ripley good or is she bad? Is she a baby Lear or is she a heel? I don't know, Renee Young says. Says Renee Young. I don't know, Elois said, but the way she's behaved since she went from NXT UK to NXT to Raw, I would say she's a heel. But then again, I could be wrong. And now Malapappy just lost the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings to Rhea Ripley here on Impact. And now if she can actually stand up without having to stand, no, she can't. We're going to have to get her another stand, Renee Young said, because she can't stand up without a stand. But now she got her stand again. Well, I just want to let everyone know. Well, Corey Graves says we just saw, Rhea Ripley beat the stand-in of Malapappy, and now she's the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. Corey Graves says, which at the end of the day is a good thing for the TWF. Oh yeah, Elois said. Rhea Ripley, a creep, is now the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. That's truly sad. Yeah, Renee Young said, Rhea Ripley was behaving like a creep, to a Malapappy. I thought she would show on-look, but I guess she doesn't show any on-look to anyone. Well, now we're going to have Gene Okerlund now. Is now going to talk with Rhea Ripley. All right, Rhea Ripley. You are the former WWE NXT UK Women's Heavyweight winner, the former WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight winner, the WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winner, and now the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. You came to the TWF yesterday from Walmart, and on your start fight here, you are now the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. Well, it's like this, Gene Okerlund. Malapappy was nothing more than a stand-in for me. There are so many folks who are stand-in for other women wrestlers or women fighters in the TWF. The TWF has been completely filled with stand-ins. And Malapappy was nothing more than a stand-in for me. Now, yes, I am a former WWE NXT UK Women's Heavyweight winner. I am a former WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight winner. I am the WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winner. And I am the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. So, I understand that Nikki Cross and Charlotte Flair are doing the same bullshit in the TWF that they're doing in WWE. Well, bring them on. Because I know that sooner or later, I'm going to make their dreams, I'm going to shift their dreams into nightmares. Well, Rhea Ripley, you apparently are behaving like a creep, and you're daring any woman wrestler to come out and beat you. Well, the truth was, hey, I'll tell you what. Yeah. I was the first woman to ever beat Shayna Baszler and end her run as the two-time WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight winner. I went on and beat Asuka and became the WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winner. So you think about that. Alright? And I have been unstoppable, unbeatable since then. Alright? Yes, I know some folks are going to talk about this stuff, but I dare you, Nikki Cross, or I dare you, Charlotte Flair, to tell me that I'm not good. And I'll take you all on. You know? I don't care if it's the Big Lot Charlotte Flair. I don't care if it's the Ole Charlotte Flair. I'll take you both on. Well, you're making all these dares, and sooner or later, a woman wrestler is going to take you up on it. I just don't know when that's going to be. Well, if they know it's good for them, Gene Okerlund, they won't take me up on it at all. Alright, that was my talk with Rhea Ripley. Back to you, Renee Young. Thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Rhea Ripley here on Impact. Well, it looks like it is all the time we got here for Impact. I'm Renee Young for Lois and Corey Graves. We hope you like Impact or Striker Hit, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.